This practice includes a lot of stillness. Our purpose here is to come into a position where you're not really stressing the body too much, but you are trying to come into a place of gentle sensation. And then we hold it for a while and notice how those sensations change over time. So we're going to be holding each posture for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 as we get a little bit deeper into the practice. And always remember that you are in control of what you do with your body. So you come into the appropriate edge, you find where you are most comfortable, and then you stay there. And we'll experience the breath, we'll experience what's going on in the mind, and I'll guide you through each one so that you can embody your body, learn to ride the waves of sensation, to understand the only way that your body can communicate, and that is through sensation. So this is a learning process. It is a practice. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but often it can be very rewarding and very relaxing as we go through. Now, I've chosen some postures that hopefully won't require much equipment or any kind of special support, but you might want to have some pillows or a chair or something like that around. So just in case you would like a little bit of additional support, you can use those underneath your body anywhere that you like, under your legs, under your hands, under your head, so that you can find more comfort and relaxation in the postures. Because again, we're not necessarily going to a place where we don't feel anything. We're actually trying to encourage some sensation to a certain extent, but we also want the body to be able to relax and soften and feel safe as much as possible. So we'll start on the back. So please come to lay down. Take your time transitioning and getting settled. Feel free to bring a little bit of support underneath your neck and your head, maybe underneath your knees with your legs stretched out, or you can keep your knees bent like I am. Give yourself some time to slowly settle in, feeling where your body is supported and settling into those areas of support. Remember that we will use this time to come into body positions where we are inviting sensation. Some of that sensation will be uncomfortable, but it should always be manageable. Remember that all the sensations you are feeling come from within you. They are not stronger than you because they are you. As you begin to settle into relaxation, invite a sense of safety within your own body. Begin to notice your breath. For this practice, we'll find a breath that is a little bit slower, a breath that is intentional, a breath that helps you to remain present and aware. Stay here and notice your natural breath for a little while longer. Perhaps even inviting the breath to feel soothing or peaceful. A sensation that you can come back to with your mental and energetic awareness anytime you need to. Focusing on the sensation of the steady flow of your breath. As you're ready, we'll slowly move into our first posture. Take your time straightening out your legs if they're bent, and then carefully walking your heels over toward. I am starting with my right side. Once your feet are settled, let the same hand, so my right hand, drag down your side so that you bend your torso to the side. And you can stay here, or you can add the opposite arm reaching up overhead So your body's making almost a crescent moon shape, allowing you to slowly lengthen and open all along this opposite side of the body. Allow your body to rest fully, feet, hips, shoulders, head, arms, and continue to breathe slowly and fully, gradually softening and relaxing more and more into the posture, noticing what you feel throughout the body, continuing to feel the flow of the breath. As you're ready, slowly and gradually begin to come back to neutral with your feet and your arms and your spine. Really take your time transitioning in between each held posture. Take a little pause in a neutral position, and when you're ready, slowly transition for the other side, walking your feet over, letting that same hand reach down your leg to bend your spine to the side, maybe reaching the opposite arm up and over to rest. Slowly finding your way into stillness, letting your body settle more and more as you continue with slow, smooth breath. Feeling the floor supporting you. Using your breath to help you surrender into that support. Giving yourself permission to feel and permission to enjoy the stillness. As you're ready, very slowly come back to a neutral position on your back. Allow your body to slowly settle into that neutral position and take a few slow breaths to rest and to notice and feel. As you're ready, very slowly start to transition to a seated position. You might bend your knees and roll towards one side, and then use your hands to help press you up, keeping your body as relaxed and restful as possible. As you're ready, come into a loose cross-legged position. So crossing one leg over the other with your feet fairly far away from the hips, maybe bringing the feet about in line with the knees. Sit tall for a moment, breathing and allowing the legs and the hips to settle. And then when you are ready, slowly come forward, resting your hands on the floor in front of you. Or if you like, you can cross your arms, maybe even letting your head rest on your arms. Allow yourself to slowly settle into stillness here, making sure to only come as deep into this posture as you can maintain for a little while, keeping your breath slow and smooth, noticing sensations as they arise, giving yourself permission to ease into those sensations, to soften into the experience of being in your body, accepting and welcoming sensations and thoughts and emotions as they come and go. As you are ready, very slowly make your way back up to sit, and we'll slowly transition to do about the same thing with the legs crossed differently. So when you're ready, slowly change the crossing of your legs. And then you can come forward in the same way that you just did, supporting with your hands in front of you. Or if you like, you can bring the hands back behind you, holding on to wrists or hands in any way that is comfortable for you. And then same thing, gradually coming forward just to the edge of sensation, letting the chin tuck and the head relax down, slowly softening into stillness, slowly surrendering into the experience of this position, listening to sensation with compassion. As you are ready, very slowly release. Make your way back up to sit, using your hands to help press you up if you like. And pause for a few moments in a seated position, taking a few breaths, noticing how you feel. And then as you are ready, slowly bring the soles of your feet together with the knees open. And the feet can be as close to the hips as you like. They can also come pretty far away from the hips. These are just two different experiences of the same position. And then when you're ready, rest your hands where they are comfortable and slowly start to make your way forward, keeping the muscles relaxed, not using any part of the body to force a stretch. Just slowly coming right to the edge of sensation, whatever that means in your body today. Coming to that appropriate edge, that place where you can stay and be present, using the flow of your breath to help you process and listen to the flow of sensation. Take one more slow breath. See if you can soften a little bit more. And then slowly use your hands to help press you back up to neutral. And carefully step your feet out in front of you, maybe resting your hands behind you. And with your knees bent, slowly let them rock side to side. A few times moving back and forth, noticing sensation through the legs and through the whole body. And when you are ready, transition to lay back down on your back. keeping your knees bent and your feet resting on the mat. From here, carefully cross one ankle over the opposite knee. You can stay here, or you can carefully hug the knees in closer, reaching between your legs to hold on to the bottom thigh, so my left thigh here. And then relaxing down through the shoulders, through the head, allowing your body to surrender into its support, to grow heavier and softer. Continue with that slow, intentional breath. Continue to stay present with sensation and thought and emotion, present with your whole experience, listening. As you are ready, gently and slowly release. And take your time coming to the other side. Feel free to pause in stillness or pause for a little bit of movement in between as your body needs, listening to what your body guides you to do. When you're ready, crossing the opposite leg over, maybe choosing to stay in this position or maybe choosing to hug the knees in a little bit closer. Settling and softening into stillness gradually, reconnecting to your breath, savoring the stillness, and listening to whatever sensations or feelings arise for you. When you're ready, slowly transition, releasing back to neutral. Resting with the knees bent and the feet on the mat, or finding again any gentle movements your body guides you to do to help feel a little bit more balanced. And then come to a place of stillness where you can focus more completely on the breath. Maybe resting your hands on your belly. And see if it's comfortable to bring the movement of your breath into your belly. Letting the belly fill and expand gently as you inhale. Letting it slowly empty and relax as you exhale. Noticing if there's any strong sensation in the belly, maybe a little bit of tension, maybe a little bit of resistance, maybe feeling some residual emotions come up as you breathe. No matter what comes up for you, continue to welcome those sensations, welcome those feelings, using your breath to soothe and calm yourself as you continue to rest more and more in your body, listening and feeling. You can stay here if you like, or you might transition to a more comfortable position. I'm just choosing to stretch my legs out here and relax my arms down by my sides. I happen to be laying on a very comfortable mat and don't feel the need for any more support. But you might bring pillows or blankets underneath any part of your body that needs a little more support. Give yourself some time to transition, to settle in. Allow your breath to soften, even as you maintain mindful awareness of the breath flowing in and out. As you begin to relax more into stillness, allow your breath to soften. Allow your body to surrender more completely into where it is supported, giving yourself permission to linger in stillness, to linger in the pauses between parts of your breath, to linger in the pauses between thoughts and awareness of sensations. Know that for now there is nothing else you need to do and nowhere else you need to be. You can rest and be present here, allowing any thoughts, any sensations, any feelings to simply flow across your awareness, just as your restful breath is flowing in and out. Allow your awareness to drift freely through the body, through the mind, choosing to stay present, but not focusing on anything in particular. Giving yourself permission to be present in your body and in your mind right now, without any judgment, without any expectations. Allowing yourself to drift deeper and deeper into relaxation and into acceptance of your own experience of yourself and your body in this moment.
As you are ready, start to slowly bring awareness back into your body. Perhaps even inviting a sense of acceptance or a sense of contentment, inviting a sense of peace in this moment. As you're ready, start to gradually deepen your breath and start to wiggle your fingers and toes, really taking your time, waking the body back up, finding gentle movements and stretches that help you to comfortably inhabit your body and feel into your experience. In your own time, make your way to a comfortable seated position. Maybe choosing to rest your hands over your heart or adopt another compassionate self-touch. Pausing here for a few moments to invite in a sense of gratitude for your experience, no matter what that experience was. Perhaps inviting gratitude for any moments of mindfulness or moments of compassion. Reminding yourself that moments of discomfort, moments of compassion are all normal parts of the human experience. Reminding yourself that you have the strength and the patience and the kindness that is needed to feel at home in your own experience. Welcoming sensation, welcoming emotions and feelings, recognizing them for the messengers that they are, and welcoming compassion on your path to greater self-understanding.